Tragedy struck their home on Wheatland Drive in northwest Fort Worth. Around 7 p.m., the tranquility of their neighborhood was shattered by the sound of gunshots.
Crazy.
Jessica, in a frantic call to 911, claimed that he and Shannon had shot each other. When the police arrived, they found Shannon lifeless on the floor, her once vibrant spirit silenced by multiple gunshot wounds to the head. Beside her, Jessica was critically injured, suffering from a gunshot wound to his
Todd-Town family, what's the biz? Y'all already know what it is, man. Positive vibes always, all days. You know how I'm rocking, and it ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we about to jump right into it. I hope all is well out there. You know I gotta send that positive energy to my Todd-Town family. And if you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content. You dig? You don't want to miss out. Anywho, without further ado, welcome to Todd-Town.
Alright, y'all. So, as y'all saw maybe like 15 minutes ago, I put a post up that said if I get 200 posts, 200 comments, I was going to dump a bucket of ice cold water on my wife. Well, I got it in less than 15 minutes. I want to shout out everybody who did it. Y'all know me. I don't play no games. When it comes to it, man, I'm with it. Alright, y'all. So, as promised, I told y'all I was gonna do it. So, here the bucket. We wash cars with this bucket. So, y'all know this bad boy gotta be some type of deep. My wife ain't ready at all. And it's kind of cool out here, so I gotta kind of move fast. I ain't trying to kill her. But this water is extra cold, I promise you. Extra cold. I put my hand in and it almost froze my fingers. Chill out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my God, boy, you stink. Don't lie.
Move, camera.
3. Tilt, baby, tilt your head. I'm gonna get your hair. 3. Tilt your head. 2. The other way. No, girl, you trying to drown. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why I felt like I felt that. Got a little chill.
I would have got her hair, but I ain't trying to kill my wife, man. I just got married. I ain't gonna kill her.
This is the story of 39-year-old Shannon and 30-year-old Jessica Lacy, a couple who appeared to have the perfect relationship and were viewed as couple goals to many who followed them. Shannon was a mother of 3, and Jessica was the stepfather to her children. From the outside, their life together seemed like a fairy tale, filled with love, laughter, and shared passions. But hidden behind the carefully crafted image of their seemingly perfect marriage was a dark and heartbreaking truth, one that would eventually destroy the illusion of their flawless relationship. This story takes us to Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, is a lively city in the heart of North Texas, known for its cowboy history and modern attractions. 39-year-old Shannon Lacy, a devoted mother of 3, cherished her role as a caregiver to her children. According to her social media, she worked as an executive administrator at a security guard service and as a registered dental assistant. She was married to 30-year-old Jessica Lacy. The two got married May 31, 2021.
The authority vested in me by the state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you can kiss your brother.
Jessica was a singer-songwriter. He was a part of a music duo called R2J, and they made music in the Fort Worth area.
Hurry up and send another picture, can you speed it up, yeah. And let me grab my tablet, cause you know this phone ain't big enough, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to zoom in between your thighs. I'm trying to figure out how I'ma fit it all inside. So let me know, yeah. I leave the light on outside if you gon' come, or you can join me on my live if you want some. Maybe you can meet me on the gram if you want some.
I knew that beat sound familiar.
Yeah, meet me on my snap if you want some.
Y'all always gotta remix something old to make y'all shit sound good.
Yeah, if you want some.
He poured his heart and soul into his music career, dreaming of one day making it big in the music industry.
What's good, folks? What up, what up? As y'all know, today is February 28th. 28! So you know what that means. It's showtime. Showtime for R2J. We done already made it to Deep Ellum. We done already got here. We done already got registered. We just waiting for y'all, man. We just waiting for y'all. We finna tear up the stage like we said we was gonna do. Y'all come on.
Jessic stepped into the role of a father figure with Shannon's 3 kids with open arms and a heart full of love. From the moment he entered their lives, he embraced them as his own, showering them with affection and care. Whether it was helping with homework, cooking meals, or driving them to school, Jessic was always there to lend a helping hand. He took joy in being a part of their everyday lives, eagerly taking them to parks, playing games with them, and sharing in their laughter.
Daddy, big girl Michaela. Say hey, Michaela. No, wave at the camera, girl. Then my big boy Cam. Say hey, Cam. Oh yeah, you don't ever say. Oh, okay, thank you. Mimi. Hey, big girl. Hey, big girl. Say hey, big girl. Say hey, wave. Goofy. That's my Mimi, baby girl.
To Jessic, these kids weren't just Shannon's, they were his too, and he cherished every moment spent with them as a father would. Jessic loved being married and all that came with it.
Look at this. This is what you do when you're married. Let me like this monkey. This is what we do.
He would often post how much he appreciated and loved his wife.
Thank you, baby. After all this work week, my baby said she gonna massage my feet. Well, thank you, Mrs. Lacy. My first Father's Day, and this is what my baby did for me. A breakfast for a king with some orange juice on the side. Boy, I tell you, I love my wife.
In another post, he wrote, "When I say my wife loves me, she loves me. Got me the Xbox Series X and these games. She know how to make me feel good. I love you, baby, and thank you so much. Even during the busy day we had, you still showed me some love. My wife stay keeping us fed. Mrs. Lacy does this thing called cooking."
Alright, y'all. So it's about to go down. Y'all see what we working with. The crawdaddies, the sausage, potato, the corn, and my beautiful wife. Hey, baby. Y'all see that steam, girl? That's from the water and the crawdaddies. We finna eat. Tell y'all now, it's finna go down. Look at oh, sexy stuff.
To my Mrs. Lacy, I want to start off with saying thank you. You are the reason I am the man I am today. I'm proud to say that I am an actual man and not a boy claiming to be a man. You have shined a light so bright into my dark world, and I would be nothing without you. With each passing day I learn more and more about you and fall in love with you each and every time. God is such a genius because you are definitely a heaven sent. You are my best friend, my lover, my companion, and most importantly my wife. To share each waking moment with you is always better than the last. If I could marry you over again each day of my life, I wouldn't want to miss a second. I love you, Shannon Lacy, and I hope that today is such an amazing day just as it was a year ago on the same day. Happy anniversary, my love, and so many more to come. Shannon and Jessic's relationship appeared idyllic to those on the outside, especially on social media, where countless photos and videos showcased their love for each other. They seemed inseparable, like best friends who did everything.
That's why I be thinking that shit be cat. I'm gonna keep it real on phone them. That's why every time I see people be going out their way, like posting their little relationships all day, every day, like it be something about that to me. Cause like the way I feel like when it's authentic, when it's real, like who cares? Like I don't have to show that. I ain't gotta sit here and post every minute about how I'm loving on my woman and how we love each other. Like that's between us anyway. Like who, I don't understand. Like I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, go out of my way to get validation from others. You know what I'm saying? So when I see stuff like that, I always question it. Like, man, it's either like you cheating or, I mean, in situations like this, it's always a little funny to me. Like, cause it's like, and for one, who cares? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, it's cool like every now and then to see like that, but when it be OD'd, it's something about like it's just it's a, cause with me, like, I just feel like when it's like, why would you want people in your business too? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want people to know how y'all necessarily moving? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I said, it's cool. The pictures air now and then, holidays, stuff like that. You know, keep it simple, but all that post and stuff like that, it's always something deeper, and you always see it turns out to be.
Together.
We up and at it again. Another weekend that we finna be out here tearing it up. Hey, baby.
And they look normal. I mean, he looked like he not even.
This hoop.
You couldn't even tell if he was the stepdad to the kids.
Full court action. Yeah, we finna tear it up. I already been shooting a little bit, and like I told y'all, she got game. I don't know why.
My eyebrows look like bull horns.
Done hit 2 threes already. She cold.
One of their shared interests was going to the gun range. Both Shannon and Jessica were skilled shooters, often boasting about their accuracy and how they never missed their targets. It was a hobby that brought them closer together, providing a way to escape the stresses of daily life and enjoy each other's company.
Mr. and Mrs. Lacy, we out here killing stuff.
They was practicing the whole time.
No target.
However, on the evening of June 1st, tragedy struck their home on Wheatland Drive in northwest Fort Worth. Around 7 p.m., the tranquility of their neighborhood was shattered by the sound of gunshots.
Crazy.
Jessica, in a frantic call to 911, claimed that he and Shannon had shot each other. When the police arrived, they found Shannon lifeless on the floor, her once vibrant spirit silenced by multiple gunshot wounds to the head. Beside her, Jessica was critically injured, suffering from a gunshot wound to his torso. Paramedics rushed Jessica to the hospital, where he underwent emergency surgery in a desperate attempt to save his life. However, despite the efforts of medical staff, Jessica succumbed to his injuries more than a week later. The Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office ruled his death a homicide, caused by complications from the gunshot wound. Shannon's death was also deemed a homicide, with the cause being multiple gunshot wounds to the head. The news sent shockwaves through the community, leaving friends and family grappling with the devastating loss of 2 lives. Behind the facade of their seemingly perfect relationship lay a tangled web of secrets and unresolved issues. Rumors began to circulate about the couple's marriage, with whispers of jealousy, infidelity, and financial strain, casting doubt on their once enviable union. For Shannon's 3 children, the loss of both their mother and stepfather was unimaginable.
That's crazy.
They were left orphaned, their lives forever altered by the senseless violence that had torn their family apart. As the community mourned the loss of 2 souls taken too soon, they were left with a sobering realization that even the strongest of bonds could be shattered in an instant. As investigators delved deeper into Shannon and Jessica's lives, searching for answers, they encountered more questions than answers. The truth behind what led to the fatal shooting remained elusive, buried beneath a mountain of speculation and unanswered questions. In the end, all that remained were memories of a couple whose love story ended in tragedy. Their death served as a stark reminder that sometimes, even the deepest of connections cannot withstand the weight of unresolved conflicts and hidden demons. And as the community struggled to come to terms with their loss, they were left with a sobering realization that some questions may never be answered. Did Shannon really shoot her husband Jessica in the torso first, causing him to shoot her multiple times in the head? Why were they both pointing guns at one another? Did Shannon shoot her husband because she feared him, or was she the aggressor? What was really going on behind closed doors? We may never know the truth. My condolences to their friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Jeez, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because on the top of the surface, it don't seem like nothing. You know what I mean? It don't seem like nothing at all. Like, it seemed normal. Like, even with the kids, they said he was a stepdad to all 3 or 4 of them. You couldn't even tell. It seemed like it was, you know what I'm saying, biologically. But man, you never know, man. And like I said earlier, all that posting, that stuff, bro, I usually always say something like that. Like, it's always something hidden. You know what I mean? When you ODing on posts like that one about your love for your significant other, ain't nobody got to know all that. It ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know if you together with somebody, we should already expect that. you shouldn't have to plant it in our face or in our brains or in our head, because like I say, logical people start to think logical things. So it's like like in like situations like that, and I'm not saying that's every case. Come on now, don't do that. I'm not doing that. But again, man, you never know, man, and that's unfortunate. And they didn't even figure out what it was. I thought I was gonna hear, you know, they mentioned finances. Usually that's the case, but I mean, they must have hid it so good. And that's the thing about burying stuff. You know what I mean? When you hide it, they seem like they both just seem to have snapped, you know. But hey, man, you know, RP to both of them. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Another one, Todd-Town. I appreciate all the love and the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Love, love, love. I see it, man. We growing. Like I say, tune in. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content. Like I say, we doing these daily drops, man. Don't miss out. Stay tuned in. Anywho, I appreciate it. And I'm checking out. Until next time, peace. Yeah. Whoa.